welcome back, Pokemon Trainers and Pikmin Planters. Side note here, when I was first starting up the Pikmin Bloom series, I thought, what should I call you folks in my intro? And I thought, basically, Pikmin Bloomers. But turns out, Bloomers are a type of undershorts in some regions. I don't think you'd appreciate that. Regardless, Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and based on that intro, hopefully you're ready for another combo episode of our AR games from Niantic, Pokemon GO and Pikmin Bloom. There's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I'm pretty excited for what's going on. There's almost too much to mention, but we're going to get right into it right now. As of 11 minutes ago, at the time of recording this, a new event has occurred in the world of Pokemon GO. As you can see here, it is the Festival of Lights. We got timed research. I want to read what this is all about. Festival of Lights. Get ready for a lighthearted event, trainers. The Festival of Lights is a time to strengthen bonds with those around you, including your Pokemon. Celebrate with us by exploring and keeping an eye out for illuminating Pokemon, including Morolol, and of course its evolution Shiinotic, as it makes its Pokemon GO debut. Starting today, it only goes until the weekend is over, Monday, the 17th. That's fine though. So Morolol and Shiinotic, of course, will be appearing. You can use 50 Morolol candy to evolve into Shiinotic. Cool to know. Event bonuses, increased chance of encountering shiny Chinchou. Nice, I guess because it's all based on lights. 2 times XP for catching Pokemon, 2 times candy for catching Pokemon. I'll be using some peanut berries to quadruplify that. Incense activated during the event will last for 2 hours. So field research task encounters. We can find Galarian Ponyta, Electabuzz, Magmar, and others will be available when you complete these tasks. There's more on the blog, you can check it out if you want to. I'm not going to do that just yet. Do we see anything new in the neighborhood? Not just yet. But of course I'll be going out there in just a little bit, get my first bit of walking done for the day. And now we're going to quickly switch over to Pikmin Bloom and talk about what's going on here. So it is currently the beginning of a new event. Let's go to the news. Ready for a spooktacular Halloween. Jack-o'-lantern decor Pikmin will be making a limited time appearance during this event. That's going to look awesome. Get your Pikmin squad ready and read on to get the full scoop. So starting today, during this part of the event, tasks will focus mainly on flower planting. I'll show you the first task that I have to do. You'll be able to earn gold seedlings by clearing tasks from your activity list, as well as completing the weekly challenges starting this coming Monday, the 17th. These gold seedlings will grow into purple, white, rock, or winged Jack-o'-lantern Pikmin. Tasks for this part of the event will be available until the 31st. Jack-o'-lantern decor Pikmin come in handy during the second part of the event, so grow as many as you can. I'm going to have to let so many red Pikmin go from my collection. It'll be the first time I'm releasing a Pikmin. But we'll get that on screen so you can see my tiers IRL. In real time, IRT. Anyways, all postcards obtained during the event will feature a special Halloween design that comes in 3 variations. Exchange them with your friends, of course. Last but not least, there's going to be some me stuff, me costume pieces in the shop. I've taken a look at that. Also, if you're wondering, you need to update to version 55 for the app in order for this event to work properly. And currently, I am at version 55. Quick look at the me stuff here. Let's give it a looky-see. See, we got some cool... And they actually allow you to try stuff on now, too. There's a try-it-on button. So see, there's the witch hat. Very cool. I could try out... I like how the top hat sits on my head. It's barely on there. But I'm going to stick with my cap. I'm actually not going to spend any coins on anything. But if I was to, though, I do love the look of this tuxedo costume orange. It's got some purple in there, my favorite color. Orange for Halloween. That's tempting. But I mean, I'd have to walk... What is this? My full amount for 6 days? Was it 60 coins a day we can get now? We'd have to walk a lot to get my coins back for that. So I'm going to let that, maybe for now, go by the wayside. But, so we have tasks to accomplish. And this is much like we had for the flower card event as well. Let's see right now. Halloween event part 1 is underway. Mission 1 is to plant 1,500 flowers. Shouldn't be too bad to do that. I can usually do that while I'm blooming my neighborhood flowers. And I just want to mention, too, there's been some punk... Admittedly, it's because I've been slack, who's been going around before I even get up and do my walking, and it's been planting flowers already around the big blooms that I go to. They've been messing up my attempt to get cosmoses. I did get one yesterday, but I only got red. I need yellow and white, and I'm pretty sure there's no blue ones. But I'll be taking care of that later this afternoon when these ones unbloom. And last thing to mention for now, I've only got 2 more normal mushroom 2-star clears to complete to get to level 50, which I believe gives me the silver medallion. And hopefully it's going to require some more Pikmin plucking, because I would like to be able to free up some space to start growing some of the eventual jack-o'-lantern Pikmin I'll be earning for my tasks. Alright, now we're going to go back over to Pokemon GO, because there's one other thing to go over here. So, as of right now, in the Special Research Department, Cosmic Companion, I completed, well, first of all, Professor Willow has done whatever research he was doing, and he came back with a set of tasks, I believe it was, to complete 5 field research tasks, power up Pokemon 10 times, and evolve a Cosmog, which, as you can see, I did, but I forgot to record at the beginning of it. So we caught the tail end, I believe, I hope, of Cosmog evolving into Cosmoem, and that's it for there. But there are more tasks to do, so this isn't just a matter of Willow's going to do some more research. Let's talk to Reet. Chaz go again, greetings. So, Cosmog has evolved into Cosmoem. Do not be troubled by its current state. This is its natural biology at work. Though Cosmoem lies inert, energy is building within the Dragon Balls. I suspect it is preparing to evolve and will become active again in due time. Precisely when that will happen is beyond my knowledge, however, I'm expecting maybe November 1st. Don't quote me on that. Once Cosmoem evolves, I wonder... Wait, I am struck by a thought. Recall how Willow spoke of a presence, warm like the sun and calm like the moon. I apologize for the abrupt interruption of our conversation, Chaz Gogan, but I must make some notes. Please continue your exploration in my absence and apprise Professor Willow of Cosmog's evolution into Cosmoem. So we gotta do 10 field research tasks, gotta power up 10 times, and I've already done some of that, of course. Walk a total of 2 more kilometers. Can be done. Alright, with that, let's get out on the hunt, see if we can find some Shiinotic and Morolol. Maybe they'll be in raids, maybe they'll be from field research, or just in the wild. So I'll pop back in as I go around for a few hours today and see what amazing things happen here in the world of Pokemon GO and Pikmin Bloom. I have just completed our first mission, our first task here in the Halloween event in Pikmin Bloom. I did get a gold seedling. How can I show you that there? 1 second. Go to the main screen, go to my seedlings, and since I still have a bunch of gold seedlings left over from the flower card event, I've unfavorited them just to keep track of which one's which. But as it turns out, must be this one here. It actually tells you... Doesn't it? Wait a minute. It did tell me it was going to be a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, did I star it? No, I didn't. Where'd it go? Okay, what's the date on this one? Friday, October 14th, 2022. That's the one. When I grabbed it on the main screen, it did show it was a jack-o'-lantern one. So we're going to throw a star on every one of these, because as I do some Pikmin plucking, which I hope the next level up is going to require, level 50 and on, I want to start planting some of these jack-o'-lanterns, because as it says, they're going to be very important in the second half of this event. So, we got our first one down. The next mission is to plant 1,500 white flowers, specifically white. So, again, that should be doable. I'll probably get some of that done now, and then during the afternoon do that, the rest of it when I'm doing my planting for hopefully some multicolored cosmos out there. But let's switch over to Pokemon GO for a moment here and show you my progress on the timed research. As you can see, all we gotta do is hatch a couple of eggs. Everything else is complete. How are the eggs doing? Well, there's one right now. Alrighty. What do we get? I'm gonna plant another plant. I'm gonna incubate another 2K to get that done quickly so we can get on to step 2 of the... I guess I had a field research to hatch an egg too. Get on to the second half of the Festival of Lights. Decent 2-star young goose. A couple things I want to point out though. First of all, let's plant you. I keep saying plant. Pikmin Bloom is taking over my brain. It's okay. It's a good game. I did catch my first, where is it? Morolol off the Daily Adventure Incense. And as you can see, a pretty interesting catch. It's garbage, but it's our first one, and I assume, I'm hoping, that we'll get some Morolol encounters from the timed research. Now, also, I bumped into a local friend of mine who we did a nice lucky trade we had stored up. This is my first shiny Zigzagoon. I never did get one during the event. I don't even think I played the event. I think I had something else going on that day. But regardless, I traded a nice shiny Meltan and he wound up with a 98% shiny Lucky Meltan. I wound up with a 96% Lucky Shiny Zigzagoon. I'm going to call you Colgate, because that's what your color scheme reminds me of. Alright, and I guess that's all to mention for now. I'm going to go and hatch one more egg and see if I can get some more of those white flowers planted in Pikmin Bloom, and we'll be back to check on my progress as we progress. I'm now back after completing mission 2 of the Halloween event. On to mission number 3, a simple plant 1,500 yellow flowers. Obviously I can get 1,500 flowers planted in no time, but downside is the next time I'm out walking, going to be later on this afternoon, I'm going to be doing white flowers to try to bloom up some special cosmos. So in between, I'm going to go for about an hour later on today, of course. I'm going to see if I can get the yellow flowers planted and see what our next mission is going to be. And as of right now, we do have, I didn't favorite it, this should be the one here, discovered today. I'm going to favorite this one. That's another jack-o'-lantern Pikmin right there. I have had to bite the bullet. I've had to recycle a few of my seedlings that I didn't really need. I've already got basically as long as I have 35 of a particular color, I'm good, because that's currently what I can send to a mushroom challenge. So I am going to soon have to start releasing Pikmin. I mean, I could of course spend coins to increase the inventory count, but I'd rather try to limit it to what I currently have until I absolutely need to increase it. And I know, sad to say, that I have a lot of expendable red sticker Pikmin that, don't need that many of. So I've got like 57 red Pikmin total. I only need 35 to go to the mushroom challenges. Obviously I can let some of them go. Anyway, we do have a normal mushroom here, this gray one. I'm going to tackle that and see if any more normal ones pop up. I just need to get 2 more done to level up, and then I might be able to start plucking some Pikmin. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens next. I think I've done pretty well. I've I've accomplished a number of things I set out to accomplish today. I'm currently sitting at mission number 4 of our Halloween event, which is to plant 1,500 red flowers. I assume the next step's going to be to plant 1,500 blues, but who knows? I'm waiting to see if we can get to a point where we're going to have to start plucking some Pikmin. I'm hoping what they're doing is they're getting us set up with, say, 5 gold seedlings, and then starting to request us to pluck the Pikmin. That's my hope. Right now, too, I am still sitting at a single mushroom, normal sized, clear with 2 stars. I did that rock one, the gray one, and haven't found another one since. Just been seeing large, just large now. And other smalls were in the neighborhood. I took care of those little guys. I guess I have to wait till tomorrow. I've used up all of my mushroom challenges for the day. But for tonight, I'll just keep doing my little lazy trick of every 5 minutes, plant some red flowers, drop about 20, quit, and just keep that up. Just to get the number down a little bit between now and tomorrow when the walking will continue. Now, switching over to Pokemon GO, we have accomplished, the timed research. We have all this completed. We're going to grab all of our goodies right now. 25 Pokeballs. We've got 20 Great Balls. We've got 10 Ultra Balls. Of course, we're going to get 10 Pinap Berries and 3 total encounters coming our way. Are we going to get to see Morolol? Because I would like to get a nice high stat Morolol for our first little bit here. Hey! That's not shiny, is it? I never know about shinies anymore in this game. I don't see the shiny symbol. I don't remember the colors looking quite like that. I think I've noticed too, first of all, yeah, I'm wearing socks, whatever. I think I've noticed that they've removed the ground plane in this, and I don't know why. First of all, nice 3-star. I'm going to try and miss a throw, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, we get second encounter. Another Morolol will be great. I would like that. Dedenne, I think I need candy for you. Okay, I'm going to throw a ball and just this. See, why is there no ground plane? What's going on? That's not fair. It's freaking me out. Are we actually on solid ground? Is Earth real? Or is it fiction? Or is it flat? Let's get those comments down below. Do you believe the Earth? Do I really want those kind of comments? I don't know. Stat-wise, you are a not bad 3-star. And an overall encounter as well. So I'm assuming we might get ourselves another Morolol. Who knows though, what we're going to see in the Festival of Lights. some sort of light-related ponytail. I guess your hair does glow. That's kind of cool. I'm curious to see what our next set of steps or tasks will be for the second half of the Festival of Lights. How many days do we have? We just got the weekend, don't we? And I'm going to be busy Sunday with our Pokemon League, but it's for a worthy cause. I'm going to be giving some trainer cards out to a lot of the players who can use some assistance with such things. We got to catch 25 Pokemon, walk 5 kilometers, evolve some Pokemon, make some throws, spin some stuff. We're getting a new pose, take snapshots of 10 different wild Pokemon. I love doing the snapshots. I'm glad to see that. Alright, and then as for our special research as well, still got to complete another 6 field research tasks. I've got 2 already done. I'll wait until my stuff regenerates tomorrow to get some new ones. Actually, if I can get all of these and then all 3 tomorrow, that could be enough, and then power up Pokemon 10 times. So could be completing this by tomorrow. Alright, with that said, I'm now going to go and enjoy a supper and then rest for the day. And we'll be back as soon as the next part of my recorded adventures continue here in both Pokemon GO and Pikmin Bloom. Welcome to Saturday, everybody. Time for day 2 of this current adventure, and I don't know if you can really tell from the outside, it's a little bit stormy and rainy out there. So it's going to be an interesting day, also known as Community Day in Pikmin Bloom. Can we get to the information from here? Yeah, we can. So today, all day, let's see. Big flowers will bloom into cosmoses when you plant regular blue, red, yellow, or white petals around them. Each bloom will only last for 3 hours. If we get the 10,000 steps for the day, our goal, we will get the special Cosmos Flower Badge, and seedlings in the planter pack will grow at 1.5 times the usual speed, and more if you're flower planting. So, at the moment, as far as my Halloween event, I'm still... I actually moved on to mission number 5 to plant 1,500 blue flowers. Only got 1,284 to go. I'm going to do what's known in some circles as a pro gamer move. Now, as far as I know, if we do take a look at that news once again, generally, nope, there we go. For the October Big Flower forecast, see how it's only showing white, yellow, and pink cosmos? I think this is an indicator of what kind of flower colors you'll be looking forward to for the new species that are out for the month. And I don't see blues. Do you see blues? I don't have the blues. So, since I have to plant blue flowers, I suspect, I don't know for sure, but I will find out today, that if I go around planting my blue petals, the normal blue petals, then I think it should have the same effect as planting white, in that, of course, I won't be able to bloom a blue cosmos, but maybe any of the other 3 colors could bloom up for me. So I'm going to try that for our first little adventure today. I'm also going to work on getting some Pikmin prepared to take down some of these large mushrooms, to hopefully find a normal mushroom to complete our level up task. And in the meantime, also doing some more Pokemon GO, step 2 of the Festival of Lights, and see how much of that we can get done today as well. As I said, it's bad weather out there right now, so don't expect too many out and about updates, but I'll check back here, or I'll head back here to the security of the old laboratory, back porch, and give you updates as they occur. So let's get moving right now and not waste any more time. Well, at the moment, it's not actually too bad out here after all, so we are back out in the backyard. Just to recap that, I have now confirmed that there are no blue cosmos. I did plant blue cosmos pretty much, you see, everywhere. Well, right around here, when I bloomed up this white and red one, kind of sealed the deal that there's no blues. So I finished off with some whites as well, but we did get, of course, all cosmos bloomed. No yellow ones yet, though. So later on, once these unbloom in about 3 hours, I'll probably do another walk around using my yellow petals to see if we can get some yellow nectar. Now, we have also completed the mission to plant the 1,500 blue flowers. Our next mission, number 6, is going to be simply to collect 200 petals. Now, if you're unaware, I'll tell you the little trick. When it says collect petals, of course, it means to feed your feed your Pikmin a nectar, tap on them, you'll get a petal. However, if you do have them already grown to the bud stage and you give them a nectar, you will get double the petals when you tap on them. So I'm going to get some pink Pikmin prepared, because we do have, as I say, a couple of large pink mushrooms to deal with. Hopefully we'll take them out, get a normal mushroom spawned up from my level up research, and we'll come right back in just a moment as I complete the 200 petals. Quick little walk around the block later. I've got the final Pikmin prepared with their buds to get the last petals we need for our Halloween mission. And I figure normally I tend to go for non-regular nectar, you want to call it that, like, you know, lily nectar, cosmos, whatever. But since we did use up a lot of our blue petals today, I figured let's just go ahead and use our standard blue. I don't even know, like back in the day, oh, we got a special one, look, keep tapping it, we get so many more petals out of it. I'm glad we got to see this on the screen together here. I don't think I've actually captured this. And what I'm doing here is just like rubbing my thumb in a circle around it until it wears out, if it ever does. There we go. How many blue petals are we up to now? 205, not bad. It used to be, I believe, that the specialty flowers on the Pikmin's heads gave them more power in mushroom challenges. It might be that the regular blooms now also do the same amount of power. I don't know. But we should be collecting another jack-o'-lantern seedling. My seedlings are full. I have to keep deleting old seedlings to make space for these new jack-o'-lantern ones. Next one is, next mission, plant 2,000 flowers. Alright, that can be done when I'm doing my yellow cosmos later on. So, for now, I think I should probably go charge up, maybe do a little bit of the Pokemon GO researching. But we'll get back on this. Am I almost halfway done already? The Community Day steps? I'm getting that badge. Alright, for now, let's continue on planting flowers. And I guess, see, they said the first part of this event is going to rely mostly on planting flowers and such. I was going to hold off on doing any of the mushroom challenges. Get away from me. Get away from me. Anyway, to see if maybe that's part of the research, or it's not Pokemon Go, part of the Halloween event as well. But since mushrooms are not planting flowers, I guess I can probably tackle one. Hopefully a normal one spawns in its place. Anyway, all that being said, stay tuned for whatever happens next, and I'll be right there with ya. By the way, did I mention that today is Litwick Community Day in Pokemon Go? I don't think I did. Oops. But indeed it is for 3 hours, 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Litwick is going to be in the showers, apparently. And that is one of my main Pokemon from my main team back in the old Unova days. Definitely want to get as many candies as I can. I'm going to... Well, first of all, I'm going to talk to Professor Willow. I don't know if I can see it, but apparently someone has gifted me the event ticket. It doesn't say who, though, and I didn't see any message pop up from anyone saying, here, enjoy the day. I know I didn't buy the ticket myself, so whoever sent that ticket to me, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Of course, as I say, Litwick is the main Pokemon, so I should get some decent candy or some decent catches as well. Alright, what do you say, Willow? Hey, Jazz, is it just me, or is there a ghostly chill in the air? It's actually not that cold out. It could have something to do with all those lights over there. They belong to Litwick, the candle Pokemon. Litwick is known to leech off the life force of any who follow it. The younger the life this Pokemon absorbs, the brighter and eerier the flame on its head burns. Makes for a pretty ominous candle, wouldn't you say? Lumiere, they are not, most indeed. Litwick appearing in such force makes the perfect chance to learn more about them. I suggest you get up close and see for yourself. Just be careful not to let Litwick lead you anywhere, Chaz. I will do my best. Oops, get over there. Okay, we've got to power up 10 times, catch 15 Litwick, and make 5 nice throws. Only got 4 steps of this. This doesn't count for field research, does it? No, but there's a few, of course, Pokestops I can get field research from. And the limited research, they're going to give us plenty of Unova stones for evolutions. Alright, so let's get started on that. I haven't done any of this right now. It's going to be hard to get snapshots of 10 different wild Pokemon if mostly Litwick are spawning. But, of course, the event only goes till 5 o'clock. I can finish the rest of that off a little later. Alright, let's not waste time. Let's go catching some Litwick while also planting yellow flowers for some yellow cosmos in Pikmin Bloom. Back right now with the first set of all of our tasks complete, actually. We got the Litwick limited research done. Let's grab a total of 5 Unova stones for evolutions, of course. Is there going to be anything else with this? Nope. Okay, just down to the Festival of Lights. Gonna do some evolving. We'll do that later on anyways. Spin stops, gyms, take snapshots. I've got 1 so far of a Ponyta from a research task. But let's get to the more importanter stuff. Let's get step 1 of the Trick of the Light special research complete. What do we get for this? I'm assuming a Litwick. Do we see a shiny Litwick? Not just yet. I haven't taken a picture of a Litwick yet. I want to wait and see if I can get a snapshot of a shiny one for my research requirements, because that'd be nice to add to the old photo collection. Alright, we got another overall encounter coming our way as well. We've almost caught all 25. Ooh, 3 Candy XLs. Didn't mention it yet, 3-star, but I'm going to throw a favorite on you. I have Mega Evolved my Charizard to gain extra candy for catching fire types today. Alright, another field research. Really? That counts? I mean, cool. I'll take it. A mysterious Pokemon. What might this be? Would it be Lampent immediately? Nope, another Litwick. Still no shinies yet to speak of, but the day is yet young. We still have under 2.5 hours. I gotta get moving. You really gonna run out of time? I don't know. Possible, but we'll hope for the bestest. No XLs off for this one though, but it's a 2-star, and to free up space, 2 stars go away. We got a transfer Pokemon anyway, that's good. Alright, is this Ree? Good day, trainer. Professor Willow has tasked you with investigating Litwick, is it? The flame on its head is certainly alluring, a Pokemon that can bring light to its surroundings. What could be the source of its brilliant glow? I hear it's life force. Kids. Life. Wow. Life force, Professor Willow says. Peculiar. I wonder, would those flames transform if Litwick were to evolve? What are your thoughts, Chazgogan? I guess we're going to evolve to find out. We got to evolve 3 of them. We got to transfer 10 Pokemon, catch 15 Litwick. All right, let's continue. Let's first of all get a photo of another potential, a species, which is going to be a Magmar. Let's get in close so that there's always a bit of a jump when you go into AR mode, at least for me, for my phone. Wait for it. Do you see it? They'll suddenly shift position quickly, but if you wait long enough, maybe it doesn't happen. I'm going to say maybe it's not going to happen. Okay, let me see if I can tap the photo. There we go. I always like to go for the wide shots. And so we can get a nice photo of a Magmar. Do you want to do an action pose for us, or just want to stand there? I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, that's the photo right there. Let's now get the capture. Hopefully it'll be quickety split. I remember back in the day, I had to keep getting a bunch of Electabuzz and Magmar because I was so behind on what is it, year-end Community Day wrap-up research. Boy, it took forever to find these things. Anyway, that is in the past. We now have a Magmar. That's our 25th one for the Festival of Lights. Sweet. 2-star. So long, fella. Alright, let's get on to the rest of our adventure. Did someone drop a rainy lure module? I mean, I guess today it makes sense. It is starting to drizzle out. Anyway, moving on to the tasks, and let's see if we can get some shinies out of the next step of the research. Well, in the midst of my adventure, a pretty hearty rainstorm has begun. Ah, boy. Perfect weather for catching Litwick, isn't it? But anyways, I've got the umbrella now with me to take shelter underneath, and we're finishing up the last bit of that research for step 2 to get the, oops, blocking the camera, to get 3 of our Litwick evolved into Lampent. So that should conquer that mission for us. It also helps us with our, well, get out of here. Tell me it's not charged and take my picture away. Stop it! Anyways, one sec, let me make sure that's plugged in okay. Okay. If you didn't notice, I did snag a shiny Litwick off of my incense, of all things. Stat-wise, not great. Of course, it's not weather boosted. But we could get some shinies from the research by any chance, by any luck, by any means. First, let's get our 30 Litwick candy. We get 10 of the Pinap berries, and let's see what our first encounter shall be. Now, one of these is going to be a Lampent. That's going to be that right there. We're going to toss you one of those Pinap berries we just got to gain extra Muchos candy. This should give us, I believe, 20, because they normally give you 5, but we're getting double for the event. And then, of course, double that with the Pinap berry. Plus any Candy XL the Blaze wants to send our way as a Mega Charizard would be nice. 1. Actually, we get 21 because Blaze is a higher level with the Mega Evolution. And that's a pretty decent one. We're going to star you for later evolution because I know they're going to want to get us into Chandelure. Speaking of lure, you think they did that on purpose to give us a lure for Chandelure? Alright, anyway, this research reward gives us a standard non-shiny. Oh well, I might get a decent one by the end of the day. And honestly, today, shinies are not really my priority. It's just getting extra candy XL for Witwicky, my Chandelure from the good old black and white days. Alright, what's next, Professor Willow? What more do you need me to do in the midst of this downpour? A 3-star. Grab you. I don't want to do a photo mode. No, get out of here. Okay, I'll start that in a second. What's up, Will? Wow, Chaz, you went looking for a Litwick and came back with a lamp? I kid. I know a lampent when I see one, and it was Rhi who suggested you help Litwick evolve? That's great. We can always learn more when encouraged by our friends. You would have literally told me the same thing yourself. Anyways, so let me tell you about Lampent. While it often pretends to be a lamp, Lampent is usually feared as an emissary of death. Through cities it wanders, searching for the spirits of the fallen. Spooky, but appropriate for the season. And what a sight that fire is. I'm sure you and Rhi would get a kick out of seeing Lampent's evolution Chandelure, too. I have one. But a word of caution, Chaz. They say spirits burned up in Chandelure's ominous flame lose their way and wander this world forever. I heard that it burns the soul but leaves the body. I don't know. Anyways, we gotta make 3 great curveball throws, evolve a Lampent for a lucky egg, transfer 10 Pokemon for great balls, maybe later. We did complete Cosmic Companion. I'll claim that research later when it's hopefully less rainy. And continue on with the rest of this. See if I can find 6 more different wild Pokemon. Alright, I gotta get moving and try to brave the rain as we continue the Lampent, Litwick, whatever, hunt here in Pokemon GO. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to evolve one of our Lampent into Chandelure. Let's go with this one. This is what we got from the research, I believe. It's only 4 points from perfect. It's a good candidate for evolution indeed. And this should complete our 3rd step, and then usually the 4th step, as tends to be, just a whole bunch of rewards for all of our hard work. And again, I don't know who sent me the ticket, but thank you very much for sending me that ticket. It's helping me get a lot of good candy for Witwicky. Here, I thought I could put the umbrella down, but now I'm sitting under a tree. Wait a minute, what's that new move? Poltergeist. There's no special effect. Oh wait, is there? Nope. It's a pretty decent 140 for 1 charge, though. Nice. I guess that's the exclusive move for this event. Alright, Willow. Let's get our goodies. 50 more Lampent candy, that lucky egg, 15 of the great balls. Get another Rocket Radar. I have one already, but the Rocket bosses are not showing up. The Team Go Rocket leaders. I'll bust them up eventually, though. That new Pokemon. Oh, my apologies, Chazgogan. I was preoccupied gazing at the flame your Pokemon is emanating. The swaying of its arms is rather hypnotic. It's called Chandelure, is it? And Professor Willow said its flames can burn up spirits? An unsettling thought. The Pokemon we studied today could easily be seen as frightening, yet I believe there is a lesson we can take from them. No matter how dark the world becomes, a little light always persists. Yeah, but that light is what's threatening to eat our spirit. Is that really a good thing? Thank you for teaching me that lesson once again, Chazgogan. Take care, and I will see you again. Okay, so, again, get some good rewards, some silver panaps, some XP, a couple encounters. Can the fully evolved Chandelure you get from this be shiny? Well, the Witlick sure wasn't. But it is worth bonus candies. And we'll see. From what I recall, I don't think I've ever gotten a fully evolved shiny from research. I doubt that's the case. I think they want you to get like the little baby form, the basic, and then evolve it up. That's a pretty decent there, Witwicky. Alright, and overall, snag us 1 more encounter plus some rare candies and some Stardust also. Now, do we see a shiny Chandelure? A Shindelure, if you will. Probably not. But that's fine, because think of the candy we're going to get off of this thing. Should be 40, I believe, using the Peanut Berry. Come on, excellent throw. Yeah, okay. Thank you, game. I wouldn't have called that an excellent. I wouldn't have complained if you didn't give it to me as an excellent throw. That looked like it was not centered. Anyway, let's see if I'm right. 41? 41 candy and 3 candy XL as well. Nice. That's, wow, we're doing good on these ones. No perfect, but pretty close to a lot of these. All right, so with that, we can complete this, but we'll do that again later on. We just have to spin some more Pokestops or gyms, and then all we gotta do is get some photos of some wild Pokemon. So we should be able to complete that as well. I've also bloomed up all the, well, these 4 immediate flowers in Pikmin Bloom. Nice yellow cosmos, so I got some nectar for that. So that is complete as well. All right, I'll check back in as we conclude the event, and I believe the full video as everything comes to a close. The Litwick Community Day has just concluded, and I wound up with a fair amount. That's completely the wrong place to go. That's also completely the wrong place to go. 2 exact wrong places. How lucky can you get? All right, so let's look up our. Can we saw you shiny right here? Yeah, so we got 5 shiny Litwick altogether. The first 2, as I showed you before, are not super great. I think I showed you the stats. No star, no star. I did pick up a 1 star along the way. And within the last 10 minutes of the community day, I did spawn 2 more shinies from the incense. The second one, a pretty whopping 3-star shiny Litwick. Not bad. The first one I got was pretty good too. 98% shiny Litwick. I think we know which one's going to be our Chandelure. So yes, I'm quite happy with how things went. Before we do any of that evolutions, I'm going to take a look-see. We got Cosmic Companion done. We also got our Festival of Lights done too, and I got to speed through this because I'm at 18% and my battery pack has died. So let's get our Pokeballs, our Golden Raspberries, 20 Grid Balls, a few of our Silver Pinaperies, 2 encounters, and a pose coming our way too, plus some more EXP points. Okay, we see a Chinchou. There's the no floor again. See if we can grab this quickly. I was quite happy that for Community Day, of course, some local players had thrown a bunch of lures down, and for some reason, one of them put down a rainy lure module, which I'm not sure why. You know, water, Litwick don't really mesh. That's a nice one. But fortunately, many of the Pokemon that emerged from the rainy lure module, I was able to take photos of to get out. Ooh, Litwick. Let's throw another. Let's go another pin nap. But I was able to get those 10 snapshots of 10 different species pretty easily. Psyduck were showing up. Chinchou was down there. Other things. Electrike. I remember that. So yeah, I managed to breeze through that nice and quickly. How are you doing, Litwickly? Another 3-star. We got some good specimens today for sure. All right, let's get our 2500 XP and our new pose, the Sparkler. Oh wait, do we actually hold a Sparkler? We gotta check that out first. What is this? Okay, so we get an extra 5 hours afterwards to do this kind of stuff. Cool. All right, so there's gonna be Lampent rays too. So I was curious about this at one point. This blue egg you see over here. Well, you might be aware why I wasn't, because I hadn't been participating in community days a lot recently. But when this hatches, it's going to be a Lampent, and if we manage to defeat it, and there's only local players, if it gets taken down, more Litwick will spawn in the area for 30 minutes afterwards. So that's pretty cool. They're finding ways to encourage people to get back together in person now that it's less unsafe to do so. All right, but what I'm most interested in, let's go over to our Cosmic Companion and get 3 encounters for this. Odd we didn't get another Morlul for the Festival of Lights, isn't it? We got a little green man, an LGM. What else will we get out of this? We're gonna get another Nebby. Oh man, the rain! I left my umbrella inside. Excuse me. Can you see the rain on my face cam? Yep, I can see it. Look closely if you can't. It is there. Okay, nice stats. We gotta hurry up and get inside. There's also, we gotta talk about Pikmin Bloom as well, how well I did in that. Let's get a star you real quick, thank you. I feel like after getting these rewards, that's gonna be all that Willow has for us for now, and I'm probably gonna have to go back and do more of his own, you know, time spending research. I wonder if the next set of special research will have to do with Nebby again, or is it going to be, we know Guzzlord is on the intro screen now, the loading screen. So, hey, Do you think they included Girafarig because of the new Paldean evolution? Paldea, that's the region we're in, right? In the next games? I think so. But yeah, the fact that the Chain Chomp tail actually overtakes the Girafarig head. And what's its name? Farig Giraffe? I'm at 15% power. I'm running low. We gotta go. How you doing? B, 3-star. Alright. Psychic Fangs, did it say? I noticed that I was fighting a Manectric with Psychic Fangs at one point. Hey, what's up, Will? We still got more stuff to do. Okay. Chaz, you're back already. How's Cosmog? Whoa! Who's that Pokemon? Did Cosmog evolve? Did I say Cosmog? Just look at that lustrous shell. Bree's hypothesis that this Cosmo M will stay in this state until it's ready to evolve? Excellent theory. It's definitely easier to get an up-close look at a Pokemon holding still, but what do you think is going on in Cosmo M's mind? Is it asleep? Maybe it's dreaming of adventuring with you and what else will we learn once it becomes active, as Rui put it? What kind of Pokemon could it become? Unlike our serene friend here, my mind's buzzing with questions and possibilities. I can't wait to see what mysteries will unravel, Chaz. Keep taking good care of Cosmo M until then. So we're gonna get 15 hearts to Buddy, hatch an egg, catch 20 different species of Pokemon. Nice. Alright, we're gonna head inside now, because that's all we got to do, I think, for Pokemon Go. No? Okay, we can do the next part inside. Let's do that. Because I believe we have a number of evolutions to get to. So, as I say, our second from newest Shiny Litwick. This is the one that's going to be our Chandelure, most definitely. Look at all the candy we made, too. 1,700 candy. I think I had 100 or so to start with. And I know we only had, like, in the teens, maybe, for Candy XL. We're at, like, what, 120 something? We did really good candy-wise. Look at that purple flame. Purple, my favorite color. I think I'm going to call you Lava Lamp. Well, not you, but the one that I do keep, excuse me, as a Lampent. But this one, of course, going all the way to Chandelure. And I think, based on your flame colors, because I had seen one in a gym, Lumiere, maybe? From the Beauty and Beast animated feature film thing. I think Lumiere would fit. It's a male, too. And it's got that Poltegeist attack. Look, so happy. I'll name you off screen. We're going to go with this one, though. That will be our Lava Lamp. Because another 3-star. I was surprised to get as many good ones towards the last 10 minutes as I did. So, how did you do in your community day for Litwick? Everybody out there, did you get some really good shinies? Did you get some anyone get a perfect out there? I did not get a perfect. I'm not complaining. I'm happy with what I got. Again, I never went into this expecting or hoping for too many shinies, but the Candy and Candy XL was definitely what I was going for. All right, I think we're good there. I'll do some more evolutions off screen to get some more Poltergeist, standard Chandelure, and non-shinies. But we got to go over to Pikmin Bloom and talk about what happened in there. Because first of all, I did get the Cosmos badge for getting all of my walk done, the 10,000 steps. How many steps did I do total so far today? Excuse me, 11,031. Not too bad. Now, what I want to do is, I don't feel right ending this video off without showing some of the Jack-o'-lantern Pikmin that I have gotten. Problem is, our slots are all full. So I'm going to actually bite a bullet. I'm going to release, as much as I don't want to, I'm going to release some of my Pikmin. I was doing the math here. I have 2 spaces left. I see only 298 out of my 300. I'm going to let 10 of my red sticker Pikmin go. If I already have the sticker, like say the letter S, I'm going to let the other S's go. Let's do the first one together. I think you have to go through these one at a time. Let's go, excuse me, let's get everyone out of here, except for this yellow guy here. I'm going to put them all into my standby, and sort by reds, and see which of my red ones I have to let go. I know they'll be able to fend for themselves, it's so sad. Okay, let's go down to the very bottom. The first one we ever had was an S, and the one that I kept as a main member was an R. So let's go with the R's first. Let's find another one with the letter R on its head somewhere. Where's all the stickers? Okay, there's one. I'll release this one. I've never actually released a Pikmin before, so we'll see how this goes. Now, I've heard, too, that whatever kind of flower they have, you're supposed to get petals from releasing them. Do I want to release this Pikmin? I don't want to, but I need to. We just got 10 standard red? Maybe because, it wasn't bloomed up. Alright, so the first one is done. I'm going to release 9 more. We'll be back in just a moment as I come back and pluck out what we've got so far. I'm down to 49 red Pikmin, which I guess is acceptable. I only need 35 for going to the challenges, but still hurts to let them go. But okay, so let's get these all plucked out here. Let's see, these are still the flower card ones. What I want to do is plant up, I think I've got at least 6 of the jack-o'-lantern ones now. What you got, dude? What kind of flower card you got? But I want to end off this, ooh, look at that card. I want to end off this video most definitely showing off some jack-o'-lantern Pikmin. Okay, I'm going to name all these guys afterwards too. Basically just going based off of what flower they have, or sorry, what flower card they have. I think I've got one of them. That could be my first duplicate in the flower card department. Okay, what you got? Don't be a dupe. Don't be a dupe. I don't think I have that. No, that looks new. I don't recognize that. Cool. So we do not yet have the, this is a standard one I picked up, the white pharmacy. It's going to have some toothpaste on its head. What card do you got? We've got, oh, that's nice, like a crane with the rising sun. Nice. I do like the design of these cards. Okay, what card do you got? I do already, fortunately, have one of each color Pikmin, but of course, each of them can have a different design. Those look like plum blossoms, maybe? I don't know. Alright, but let us now make sure these are all the right ones. Friday, October 14, 14, 14, 15. So we're going to plant. Actually, I got to throw some more slots down here, too. Use, 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 use. Alright, let's plant more of these Halloween Pikmin. Now, I will say I've unintentionally spoiled myself. I did see on Instagram, on the Explore page, what these look like. They look amazing. I can't wait to show yous. You should be a good one. Yeah. Favorite you. I'm going to plant you. And one more should be good to go. Okay, October 15th. Yep, that was just today. Okay. Favorite and plant. So it only takes 100 steps to, hatch these up, bloom these up. So I'll do that after a little bit. I need to recharge the phone, but I'll come back before the end of the video, or at the end of the video, and show you some of these jack-o'-lantern Pikmin. I can't wait to see them. Alright, we'll be back in just a moment. Let's now end off this Halloween episode. I think first part of who knows how many, because there's so much more to go this season of Pikmin Bloom. So what we're going to do is take a look at which jack-o'-lantern Pikmin we get. So they said, I believe, purple, white, rock, and winged can come out of these. Let's grab them all. See, do we get one of each? We're missing the rock one. But wait till you see these. As I said, I've seen these already. Look how cool that pumpkin is. Look at it. Oh, it does a spooky shake too. So there are going to be 3 more. Of course, the red, blue, and yellow. Those will come from the second half of the Halloween event here. Okay, I've seen the purple one, and I love this. Wait. Just wait. Look at how creepy that looks. Look, even he does a spooky shake. I love these. Like, when Pikmin Bloom first came out, I wasn't sure what all they could do with the, check this out. It's like Eggman in like the flying Egg-O-Matic, the Eggmobile. But yeah, I wasn't sure what all could they do for, costumes and stuff like that. I mean, who would have ever thought we'd see spooky pumpkin Pikmin like this? So going to see the duplicates here. There is only one style I've heard of each different colored Pikmin, but still, getting 2 of each of these is pretty cool. And as they said, the second half of the event, the more of these pumpkin Pikmin you get, or jack-o'-lantern Pikmin, the better, because there's going to be some special mushroom challenges coming up. And we'll see that in the next episode, I'm sure. That's cool. So we got 3 styles, 3 types of the jack-o'-lantern Pikmin. Let's just see them right here. Look at that. I love how the purple ones look like skulls. And look, this, what was that? Water Lily, I think, sent us a purple one with the mask on, too. That is cool. I love it. So that's going to wrap up this episode of Pikmin Bloom and Pokemon GO crossover. Let me know how things are going for you folks in the comments down below. I know sometimes I'm pretty slack at responding, but I do read all the comments, so don't think that your comments are going to fall on deaf eyes. Because, you know, I like hearing what you're doing, like how well have you done with your Pikmin, trying to find the pumpkins. Have you gotten the rock one yet? Because currently that's the only one that I'm missing. And how did Pokemon GO Community Day go for you if you played that, hunting all those shiny Litwick? Hopefully things went for you well there, too. I think that made sense. Anyway, with that, it is now time to wrap up for this episode. Thank you folks for watching as always. If you want to see more content from Professor Chaz, feel free to subscribe today. You can also check out the links in the description. I think I'll have one for each, but anyway, look for the links for the playlists of both Pikmin Bloom and Pokemon GO. You can get caught up on all the adventures I've gone through, and maybe some helpful tips and tricks in the Pikmin Bloom videos, so check those out. And if you want to follow me on other social media, I've got Instagram and Twitter, both linked in the description as well. And of course, if you want to join as a member of the channel and help support me even further, you can gain some special members-only perks starting to collect as of your moment of signing up. Alright, that's enough for today. I think you had enough to watch. We're done. Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you folks again for watching, and I'll catch you next time.